Well, Patrick, welcome to life as a Highlander. How are you enjoying it so far?
Enjoying it pretty well. Weather's a bit so-and-so in Dunedin. Otherwise the boys are good and the team's very good atmosphere to grow as a rugby player.
Must be a great opportunity for you to make a breakthrough. I've been knocking on the door of Super Rugby for a while now. Big chance here for you.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I came down to the Highlanders. I weighed up my options and hopefully I get more game time, which is what every player wants. Yeah.
You're known for being a great finisher, so a lot of expectation on your shoulders.
I wouldn't say I'm a great finisher, but I try my best to do what I can.
Let's talk about your life history then. Where were you born?
I was born in Suva, Fiji. CWM Hospital.
That's great detail.
Yeah.
And so when did you first pick up a football? How old were you then?
When I was a toddler, because in Fiji, sevens is pretty big.
So you play at school in Suva?
Unfortunately, for high school, I went to academically focused school, and I moved school so I could play rugby. And the last year of school, secondary school, I started playing rugby. So
where did you go from there? What was your first sort of taste of rep rugby?
I went to university and started playing club rugby for the University of the South Pacific. And from there, because I went to university through a sports scholarship, through rugby, and got to meet heaps of fringe Fiji players, Fiji team players, and they sort of, being around them made me grow as a player, and I sort of did well playing with them, yeah. For my 21st birthday present, my mum bought me a ticket to come see the Wellington Sevens, and I came over and I was in the fringe for the Fiji Sevens team, so I knew most of the Sevens rugby players, and I came over went over to the hotel where the Fiji Sevens players were staying, looking for some free tickets, and I met a Fijian coach that was coaching Hut All Boys in Wellington. His name's Felipe Rassi, and he asked me what I was doing in the morning of the Sevens, and as you know, the Morris Sevens goes on in the morning before the Wellington Sevens, so he asked me to go and fill in for some of his players had gone for vacation or something. So I filled in to their team too, Hut All Boys, and played well. And somehow Canterbury spotted me, and 2 days later I was on a plane down to Canterbury to do some fitness tests, and then got contract from there and went into the academy for Canterbury, and then signed the next year with the ITM. I had to wait a while for my visa to come through, so I had to go back to Fiji and wait about a year for it to come through. Then I came over the end of the year 2009, and then 2010 ITM Cup for 2 years. Then I made Crusaders in 2012. Then last year I went up to the Chiefs because I didn't get any game time with Crusaders. I've got a few games under my belt with the Chiefs, and I'm happy with that. Got a title, although I didn't play, but I still got the silverware.
That's all it counts. And you had a few injuries over the time, so it just slowed your progress, isn't it?
Yeah, when I first came over, I'm not sure whether it's the weather or something, because when I first came over, the body just kept on breaking down on me, and I think now that I'm used to the weather, I'm sort of playing better and not getting injured, so I think it's something to do with this cold.
You acclimatised eventually,
I'm acclimatised, yeah.
What about, so Dunedin's going to test you. Where they put you? Who's looking after you?
Nobody's looking after me. I'm with my wife and son. We're staying in an apartment in Manor Place. Yeah, and hopefully we find another place, because we have to get out of the apartments before end of the month. Yeah.
You'll be happy to be playing inside in Dunedin, inside every week.
yeah, don't have to be worrying about the elements being a factor in the game, and yeah, happy to be playing in the dry.
And a good support base for all the students that'll get in behind you, so all going well, it should be fun.
Yeah, hopefully. Every time I come down to Dunedin, the zoo's always at you. It's good to be on the good side of the zoo, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that first game, hopefully.
All the boys are very welcoming and me to the team, and it's been good so far, and I liked it here, so I'm glad I came down.
Enjoying Dunedin?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Everything is close, even at training. 5 minutes to training is helpful.
A long way from your family though.
It is. Most of my family back at home in Tonga. Had to go back up Auckland and fly back home, which is a bit hard. But yeah, it is a challenge for me.
Well, let's talk about your family background. You're born in Tonga. When did you actually come to New Zealand?
I came here when I was 17. Lucky enough to get a scholarship from Wesley College back in Auckland.
So you didn't have any family with you? You just come on your own?
I had my sister in Hamilton, but they were struggle back then, and still are. So I managed to try to help them while I can.
So you played a lot of football at school in Tonga?
Yeah, started late when I was 12, but got it faster before I came here, so I was lucky enough to get into teams.
What position have you traditionally played? I know you're seniors now, but have you always been in midfield?
Yeah, I've always been in midfield. All my brothers been in the midfield as well, so yeah, we love it.
So you got brothers and sisters playing sport?
Yeah, I've got my older brother in France playing professional. All the younger ones are still in Tonga, so hopefully they follow us the same way.
And what was your first opportunity in Auckland? Did you get some age group football straight away?
Straight away off school, lucky enough to get into the academy, the high performance, and learn a few things, and we train hard to get into the Auckland NBC team, and I think I was lucky enough to get in.
So a good NBC season, they got you in the Blues last year, but didn't get much game time, or any?
Oh, yeah, nah, I wasn't happy. I think they just think I wasn't ready. On and off the field, I wasn't ready as well. But yeah, lucky enough to get the France game, to get a feel of it. But yeah, I'm glad I came down. Now there's a few opportunity out there here in the Highlanders, so hopefully get more game time.
It was hard to break in though. Reading Rangers playing well and a few others, so it was a tough team to break into.
Yeah, it was. I learned a few things from them. Learned so many things from Renee, even all the coaches, which was good, and got me a little bit stronger now.
You're known for your defence, a very good defensive player. You must enjoy that part of the game.
Yeah, I think this the only thing I'm a little bit good at. Could easily read the D most times, and I'm comfortable at it. But attacking wise, I'm still learning, still getting there.
So who they got you floating with in Dunedin? Who's looking after you?
Braden Mitchell and John Hardy have looked after me so far, so I'm glad they brought me in their apartments, and yeah, thanks to them.
They're good flatmates?
Yeah, they're really good. Help me out with food and cooking and stuff like that.
And what about when you're not playing football? How do you like to amuse yourself?
Usually we just go play some games and bowling or stuff like that, or go to the movies with the boys, or just eat and rest.